A marijuana processing device is to blame for a blast that started an apartment fire in North Spokane. KXY4's Aaron Luna has been covering the story from the very beginning. And Aaron, that 2-alarm blaze caused quite a bit of damage and sent one person to the hospital.
$100,000 worth of damage, Nadine. You can see where the fire started here at 143. It's now covered with plywood. It quickly spread to the unit above, and luckily that was unoccupied. However, the fire did send one person to the hospital with smoke inhalation. Fire officials say they're lucky no one died in the explosion. The fire at Center Court Apartments started when a marijuana processing device exploded.
The kitchen wall kind of exploded out. The drywall did.
Alan Salter lives right next door to the unit that caught fire and said he could feel as well as hear the sound.
The drywall kind of just split open and then smoke just started barreling into our apartment.
Salter made sure his family was safe, then headed to his neighbors towards the fire, knocking down their front door.
Flames just rushed out above my head, and the people that were inside kind of ran by me.
The fire destroyed at least 2 apartments and sent one person to the hospital with smoke inhalation.
I know that they grow in there, and I know that they do process.
Marijuana processing involves using highly combustible fuels like butane to extract THC from marijuana.
We were extremely fortunate in this case that nobody was killed.
Assistant Fire Chief Brian Schaefer says he's seen this before in Spokane. Last August, a car with a marijuana processing device in the trunk exploded in the Garland district. It injured the driver and his young passenger. In that case, the driver was charged with criminal mistreatment and second-degree arson. Colorado, the other state to legalize recreational marijuana, also has similar cases popping up.
We're starting to see more and more incidents like this in our 2 states, and people are getting hurt.
Because marijuana is legal, charges are still being worked out between fire investigators and prosecutors.
We're not going to look the other way when people's lives or public safety is endangered, but at the same time, like I said, it's our uncharted legal precedents.
Now, this is a case where the residents who started the fire haven't been identified because charges haven't been placed yet. A tricky one for prosecutors and investigators when they're working out charges, because marijuana is legal and what you do with your own property is your business. However, that changes when it causes harm to others, and we could see that reflected in the charges. Reporting live in North Spokane, Aaron Luna, KXLY4 News.